The only thing that the PlayStation account gives you is literally it gives you early access to a skin that you can literally unlock later on throughout the game. It's no to me, huh? Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. And I don't blame you. Sony with their sneaky shit. So annoying. We'll never forget Helldivers. We won't forget that shit, man. That game has so much potential and they ruined it. How many pulls I even got? 57? That's bad.
This is the path I follow.
Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
Stand.
A mission.
Time for some.
Is it time to clock out?
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on this. Kind of low on pulse. I mean, I'm only 20 off for pity, so it's actually not bad. But the only thing that's gonna suck is I'm gonna definitely have to swipe for the weapon. And the one thing that I don't like about this game, I wish Hoyo took advice from Koro, but you know they love their money and not giving people an actual good, pretty fair pity system. The weapon banner is not a guaranteed. And then there's some people who like to be in the comment sections be like, why you act as a surprise? After you list the 50-50s guaranteed. No, it's fucking not, bro. If you go on Reddit and you look at people's literal, like I literally saw a guy doing actual live polls looking for Miyabi. They lost a 50-50 like 3 to 4 times back to back to back, bro. Okay, who say that? Listen, Koix. On my Withering Wave streams, a lot of people have said it, trying to be a smartass, and even somebody was like, read the transcript. And then I realized, like, am I getting one guide? So I just decided to delete their fucking comment, because I'm like, yo, bro, these are just people looking for attention. And there's a lot of people who genuinely believe that. Because I got in that, like, that message at least 3 to 2 times so far. On my YouTube. So I just told myself, the next time I see somebody say that, I'm just deleting their comment. It's just fucking stupid. Probably Hoyoshield's just coping. A little bit of coral bots, who knows? The thing is about Twitch, Twitch is a little bit more of the mature side of chatters. Cause the one thing I hate about YouTube, even if you put content not for kids, YouTube still recommends that shit to kids. Which is so fucking stupid. Like, what's the point of having that setting if you're just gonna do whatever you want anyways? And on Twitch, you can actually put like filters and stuff to prevent kids from entering. Obviously, it's not 100% success rate, but because people will be lying about their age. But hey, at least it actually works and stops you or gives you a warning. Because my live stream experience on YouTube was not bad, but it was also not great. What is this dog? Bro, what? Why is he orange? The hell? Oh, he just walks through me. Very nice. Cool. Where's my goat? Not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Alright, Belle. We're way behind, sis. What's the video archive looking like? The hell is that? Why's bro shirtless? Is that Ryder? Whatever his name is? Oh, lighter. I don't know why I said Ryder for. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna focus on story mode and then do everything else. You go. Wait, why am I doing his story mode? Aren't I supposed to do, what's the chick's name?
This is the end. Ready for
A mission?
only the wanna go? Huh? I am the standing by.
I've got your back.
There you go, Trigger. I'm supposed to be doing Trigger stuff because that's when I literally stopped playing. Oh, Trigger was side story. I thought she was main. I mean, I can just do main and just go to the side. It's whatever. Aren't these where the side stories goes? Oh yeah, special episodes. Unless it's not these ones. You also have to do the events because we're like 3 days away from the patch. What are you talking about? What are you talking about events? Hold on. Oh my god, I'm not used to the controller. Oh, they won't even let me open them. There you go. You mean like these events? Are you talking about these? Okay. Do those and then... I mean, I should do these still. They still give some type of reward. Oh no, I'm not doing no fishing event. Never mind. Probably do this one and this one. Whatever the hell this is. Well, whenever I come across Trigger's event, I guess I'll do that or whatever. Oh well. They are adding to main story, so no avoiding it anyways. Alright, Hugo. Wait, isn't this the hot vampire with the scythe? Does it have an IRL time wait? Oh, you want me to wait before starting this, or wait? Hold on. Yes. Okay. Well, what do I have to do these for? I hope this gets me enough to at least like 100 something pulls. That's what I was waiting for. I was just letting these stack up. Okay, good. I keep pressing R1 thinking I'm gonna start sprinting. Damn it, Honkai.
Apologies for the intrusion.
It's
I'm human.
voiced!
Let's just say I'm something of a collector.
Oh shit, no, I meant to put auto.
I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New
I hate it,
Eridu,
bro.
and I
Why?
must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here
Even the
is
VC
understated,
controls are
yet
kind of different,
refined,
really?
elegant, but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting
Also, guys, let me know if the game is too low. I'll definitely
including
put it up.
elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
I'm flattered, but you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of Devils.
Children of what now? I don't remember running a cult. That was good to you? Alright. But in CCC, this is the goal.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it?
They
Or
probably
do
did
you
that shit on
seem
purpose.
really nervous all of a sudden. Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You know, one thing I will say, I do love the auto feature in this game, because it's actually persistent. It doesn't give that awkward like 10 to 15 second pause that other games be doing. So I don't have the necessity just to click through it after they're done talking. The shit's actually smooth.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
You kind of look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic.
What?
Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
But I feel like the story's about him.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good.
Of course you
At
do.
least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Thank you for your patronage. That's very generous of you.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad, just as I'd expect from a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs.
What?
Just some rumors circling around. Hope
Sure.
I didn't spook you.
Sure.
No worries. I don't scare easily. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're
Kinda
well
sus, bro.
connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Don't worry, Quakes. I will definitely not be ahead of you. I am months behind. I'm like four updates probably behind. Just casually just clicking through it because dialogue without audio is not important. Hey, my favorite dog. All right, see what we got today. Nice. Oh my god, what's the sprint button? What's the sprint button? I'm gonna lose my mind. It's not that one. Okay, it's X. Jesus. I didn't even have to run up to the car.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
We just opened the fast travel menu. Yeah, that's what I meant. I literally just forgot about it.
This guy seems arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true
Nice.
identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Nigga, what?
You're right. I'm with Mockingbird. But that doesn't prove I stole from you, does it?
Aha! You've admitted it yourself.
I know you're joking, but it's probably unwise to validate an accusation like that.
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock.
Oh my god.
Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops. You'll face consequences for crossing me.
You might want to keep it down. People say the Ravenlocks have a questionable reputation.
A
Damn.
bunch of lies. My family has a long and prestigious history. Those people are just slandering us because they're jealous.
The Ravenlock family did have its golden era, but they've been on a decline lately.
Wait, am I actually supposed to be winning this
Anyway,
debate?
you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
You've got it wrong. I didn't steal your
How am I
wallet.
losing an argument when I'm
happened to be
proving my
standing next to you.
innocence?
Coincidence? Do you really expect me to buy that? You've been suspicious from the start.
You're being too soft. You need a firmer stance with someone like him.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This is a waste of time.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
Damn.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
It's not like you're about to cry.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases
point,
and
Claes.
noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle.
Meaning
All
you
in
left
all,
your wallet behind, like an
It's clear
idiot.
you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
I really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Good thing you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own. It's a relief to see him get what he deserves. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me...
A good movie never spoils its ending, but feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Why is that girl looking at me so menacingly? Okay, why is everybody looking at me so... What the hell?
Anyone.
Classic plot armor. This. Oh. What does a raffle have to do with the story now? Did I just flash up? Oh. Are you voiced? What's up, Ellen? Koix, we don't talk about it, alright? we just ignore what I just did, alright? Oh my god, of course. Nah, don't worry, if you spoiled anything, I probably didn't even catch on. His voice is in this patch? You sure? Bro's been mute for like the past 3 to 4 months. Oh great, not. Hold on, my microphone's picking up fucking audio that shouldn't be. AKA my damn AC. You play on JP? Ah, must be nice. See, I don't like reading, so so I have to listen to it. All right, hold on, give me a second. The video. What's the point of having a noise remover if that shit's not gonna work all the time? Let's talk about it. Like seriously.
They're here with me now, sir.
Oh my god, he talks.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place. I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm.
That's what they all say.
Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Bro's saying sorry like he's the one who did it.
Is that all you wanted to say to us?
You two are very cautious, and rightfully so. Carol has taught you well. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Eye implants? You know what? It makes so much sense now, because sometimes their eyes just be glowing out of nowhere.
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through.
Or you want to
Simply put,
manipulate us.
Your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Honestly, I believe this is bullshit.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition.
Didn't we
to
get tossed
reduce
into
the
a hollow
burden on
once?
your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just making it up to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
I literally feel like he's setting this up so he can experiment on our eyes later and steal that shit for himself.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Wise for now.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time at the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
I don't understand why he's throwing me straight into the field with instead of like, even though I'm ready, still give me time to adjust. It's way too soon. Like telling a 4-year-old or 3-year-old who just learned how to walk. I mean, not three. Like a 5-month-old child, Jesus Christ, who finally learned how to walk properly, and then you're telling him, all right, it's time to run.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
I don't want to follow that direction. I like to wander.
Let's keep moving.
Like, you have a 100% safe way to guide your clients. And you have a way to keep yourself safe as well. So why are you bringing yourself towards danger where you could possibly get killed with 0 combat skills? Like, if Wise and Bell knew how to fight, it'll be a completely different story. Like a fucking hacker going to the trenches. Nah, that's funny. Got a point though. You're right. You're right.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead. Let us make our way over.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
There you are. Lycon, can you move, bro? Like, give me personal space. Why couldn't it be Ellen? Bro is literally in the way. I'm trying to explore, bro. Six feet. Like, he's actually stopping me from moving.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
777. Wow. Nikkei reference.
I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
Shout out Blanco Noir. Biggest goats of Nikkei. Nice way to see me password.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Really? Can you carry me right now?
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills?
Thank
If you
God.
can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
So this is like that the devs telling us like they're planning on making the MCs like every other MC in a gacha game. I'm not gonna lie, if they go that route, I wouldn't be too mad depending on how they do it. Hackers learning how to fight. But literally the whole concept was I mean, I understand the frustration, but I feel like if they do it properly, like the conversation, like the whole time kind of like didn't make sense in its own way, but like if they do it properly and well written, I wouldn't complain. Basically rebooting the plot, yeah.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
Like,
it seems to be guarded, however.
Lycon, can you shut up? I'm trying to speak. Like, damn, bro, let me talk to my chat. Stop aura farming. Pisses me off.
Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Okay, I'm trying to remember the controls.
Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me.
Where is he?
Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Time to hunt.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great.
Wait, did they say who they're rerunning for the anniversary banners? Because I low-key skipped Ellen Joe. Okay, the TV system, I'm glad it's gone. Bamboo being gone is pretty stupid. Because the Bamboo are literally like, I'm not gonna lie, they're goated as hell.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Barry, she's goated, but like, yeah, like, maybe they're gonna put her like as an earpiece or something. I really hope they just, I don't know. Or maybe they're gonna do something like one proxy, like the person you picked goes into the field. Bell or Wise, whoever you didn't pick, stays behind and plays as the Bamboo. Your character learns how to fight. One stays behind the tech. At least that'll be my prediction of how to do it, at least in a proper way. And you are right, I did react to it. I did react to it, but I literally forgot about it. I literally forgot the banners that are coming up. Oh man, I'm so cooked, chat.
Maintaining
My
the
brain
data
is
files
over.
in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
You see? There you go. There you go.
It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a profession.
Better dodge.
What the? I thought I dodged, bro. That wasn't even in my pro. Okay, okay. Y'all getting out of hand. Oh my god, I don't like his moveset. I really don't. It's too slow for me. Give me my Miyabi. Give me my goddess. Even J-Do.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We
I
might
know one
be
of them
able
is
to find
Caesar
clues
and
regarding the
Astra.
passcode.
Caesar's coming back already? I'll no, I don't think I'll ever summon for
This should
Caesar.
be it.
She's good for defense. Very tanky as hell,
Huh.
but...
We need another passcode.
Wait, Caesar is the girl with the shield,
Oh, well,
right?
let's check the other side.
Yeah, she is. Alright, good. I'm not fucking up my character. Really? Zero? Zero? I did all this for a zero? Yo, I'm gonna crash out. Lycon, move the fuck out of the way. Is there a safe put?
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Yo, Lycon, I'm gonna push you in front of that train, bro. Yo, I don't know who thought this was a good idea. Oh, there you go. Yup, that's a smart idea. Keep him over there. Fuck you, like, oh my god. Why are you so fast, bro? 0-4.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
What the hell? Where you come from?
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
Let's hurry it up.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade.
The bamboo does move faster, and it doesn't even get in your way. Is it me or are these traps not dropping anything for the summons? Huh. Bro, move? Yo, I swear to God, we're gonna fight it out. If you don't move, out the way. I'm gonna beef with you, bro. You may got legs, but I got hands. Damn. See? Is that so hard? Stay put. 0451.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open.
And you're still pissed about the mayor explanation on why you didn't went to the hollow before? I mean, we literally got stuck in a hollow with Miyabi. And nobody mentioned anything about our brains being fried. We did pass out, though. Or was it Miyabi that passed out? I literally forgot. It's one of those two. One of us passed out. Yeah, alright, so MC passes out, but nobody mentioned anything about dying. Or getting our brains fried. Watch my brain just explode here.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task.
Of course
I'd like
you
you to
did.
participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
What if I don't want to?
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? It's back?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core.
I don't remember this.
Possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive.
Oh, that's when everybody...
Keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not
I think I remember
suited
that
to
one, actually.
participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
You didn't like the Avengers moment? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, some of them barely did shit. I was just happy to see Jane Doe.
Alright, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation.
I agree with that
It's
one, Quates.
exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
Yes, you're annoying.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts. which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Lycon, don't come back. Please don't.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, we could give him a call? But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Wise. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me. I get it now. This guy watches way too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invitations for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
Classic.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Do Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Who's that? Hello.
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
To be fair, I actually haven't. I probably have, but I just never acknowledged her. Oh, she's a flower shop owner? Do we even ever get to go to a flower shop? They have so many shops. Wow. Wow. Never mind. Never mind. Wow, the game just like, yeah, bro. Oh, we're going in alleys. Oh, wait, what the hell? Huh?
Another waste of my...
And look, the dog is normal. You see, put some loves on the NPCs. That is true. And then there's Honkai Star Rail with their levitating praying dude. NPCs walking into fucking walls. And they all kind of look bland and the same. Like, you actually get to see families and their like stuff walking around. And they're all different. Like, literally all different. Same uniform with the massive bamboos. Also, the art, the street art. Like, that is so cool. I will always love the design for ZZZ. Also, another thing I like about ZZZ, physics. If you know, you know. But jokes aside, I actually do love the character designs more than the other two Hoyo games. Like, Honkai Star Rail may have his good details, but I prefer ZZC, to be honest.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress? I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my sisters.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous.
Why
What's
you
your
kill your
view
brother?
on family ties, manager?
Not like you had a choice, you know, your brother was kind of evil. Unless that's what the trailer was showing, it was him and his brother, not him fighting himself or some shit. I never understood the trailer when I watched it.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our... someone who was like a mother to us, loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? You didn't have a fallout over some big argument, did you?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
Outlived her?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying.
Oh, this is
It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Wait, they're doing the graveskin up as a figure? No way. The one for the half Annie? But not the original one? It would be pretty cool if you just had a big ass coffin right there too with her figure. But that's actually fire. We got an invitation? Nah, got it easily. I don't want to say we. Icon, you take 30 years to text. Who said I'm inviting you? What about the maid? The one who's voiced by the Soda VA. What about her?
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
Oh my god, I don't like you, bro.
It's been a while.
Hey, Alan. Please leave. He's inviting himself. Oh my god, bro. He's that guy who never got invited to the party but just shows up. What the fuck you doing here? I wonder how long the story mission is. Oh, so there's still one vampire missing. He also says Lycon with you? What do you mean? He has nobody. So what the fuck is the point of me sending home? Oh god, man.
Lies.
What the fuck?
Deception.
There she is.
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found
I love
you.
her voice. She could suck my blood any day. I
Chosen
mean,
one.
excuse me, chat. Sorry about that. Sorry, chat. Kind of just slipped out. Anyways. Hey, lady. Oh my. Quakes, what the hell? Anyways.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Nah, you can do whatever you want, Quakes. I'm
Young
fine with
lady,
it.
I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
I like her ears.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not.
Very nice, Mel.
Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
That's fucked up.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh?
I mean, you look like you got
referring
money.
To me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Man, I like Vivian. Fuck the 50-50. Wait, did you get shafted? If it makes you feel any better, Quakes, I didn't get an S unit until like...
Eradicate all evil.
Actually, wait, Soldier 11 was actually my first. But excluding
Nothing to fear. Let me finish.
Queen Shi was actually my first one. So that was like 3 to 4 banners later after the game released. And I was summoning. So yeah. I got her off pity. Because I had pity build up after getting shafted so many times. And another one in HSR. My first 2 S rank was Soldier 11, bro. Soldier 11 is a curse.
Is it work time? Is food included?
And I usually don't get mad when I pull S rank, but I was so mad when I saw Lycon pop up to my screen. Because out of all the S ranks, I wanted her. I wanted Rena.
You want to test? Let's start.
Or what's her name? Grace.
Technical matters.
That's the only time I will accept myself getting shafted.
Hey, don't look down on me.
But I'm missing another Annie character. That's fair. Honestly, that's smart. Honestly, she might even just rerun. I'm not gonna look at yours. I need like 12 more for pity. Surely I wouldn't have to go for the full 80.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
I really hope I can get Kafka when she reruns, because I know that buff is gonna they're definitely gonna put her banner back up.
Not much longer until it's mine.
I could be yours.
The auction will begin.
Oh, it's Curtis.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Well then, let's double our bid.
A commoner would never bid so high. Damn it.
A strong move, setting the tone right from the start.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Good luck to you. Host, I increase my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
No matter what, I won't back down.
Triple.
I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
The current price seems a bit too high. Maybe we should raise it even more.
Are you for real? I had no clue commoners were so wealthy these days. Fine, all right, I'm out.
Well done. It stayed at a reasonable price. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid.
The part you don't
Though,
like?
in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional.
You gotta
The final
play.
creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely
Oh,
popular.
I like this OST.
Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves
I
his
should've
work
said BMJ.
won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting bid, 200 million Denny's.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
God, Lee.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that
Oh, I forgot
Vivian?
Lycon was here.
Wow, she just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this
I think she's getting this for
elegantly dressed
herself.
lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times.
Wait, so I think you have more characters than I do.
For $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Wait, do you not have Miyabi? But you also don't have Jane Doe. The Rena? Ah, Rena. One thing I realized, I remembered why I skipped Vivian. I really didn't like her fighting style that much, but I actually did want to summon for her. I just didn't have enough. And since playing like a decent amount of gacha games, spending too much over
coffee here
something,
is
it's not that worth
drinkable.
Gotta stick with your 3.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around?
The jet skirt is
thought
funny.
this
It's
was
hella
for
unique and
regulars
funny.
only.
I will say that. But still, I feel like my type of fighting style, like in my head, for more of my personal type of playing style. Jesus, I can't even English. But you got what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm more up and personal with a faster moveset. I don't like being slowed down. I feel like the jets would just slow down my momentum.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a fraudster?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back, and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose.
Respect
That's
that.
another lie. Looks like
Oh.
you believed me.
Okay, you got me again.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving.
You can deceive me any
People
day.
often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Bro, the voice fits her so well. I think I won 2 out of 8 50-50 so far.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation. And
I
not
think I
that
lost,
of
like-
these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
2, maybe 50-50s? And the other reasons I haven't lost the other ones is because I literally always get to pity. I never get a character early. Maybe once, and I think it was for Miyabi. This game treats me like
The
shit.
second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
And then I lost the 50-50 to the engine before too as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes! Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Ooh, that looks beautiful. What? It looks like something Vivian would wear.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
Really?
This
Damn,
auction
quite
sure is
honestly, I feel you on that.
busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, Wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
What are the logs?
All I want is that robe of heroes.
I genuinely don't understand this.
What a pity. We both have our sights set on the same item. It seems there is no hope of us coming to an accord.
Do I have to have a hero complex?
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on your weaknesses.
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
How the
Actually, I know the secrets of that robe.
Am I supposed to tell them I want the
Really?
gem?
So
Then I'm
there
just
is
admitting
something
that I
more
want
to
something
the
else.
Our opponent seems quite astute, Master Proxy. Let's avoid anything that might raise suspicion.
How about you fucking do this for me?
The
Instead of
Ravenlock
making me waste my
family
damn
always
time.
gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence. I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent.
Alright, now we're on equal footing, 50-50.
It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like
This
that.
one could have gone without you. That's what I'm saying.
Alright,
Like,
since I can't sway you,
this back and forth is
we'll
so
have to settle
useless.
this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all.
Is it because I lost the argument?
I'll be
Quote,
taking
unquote?
this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to...
Look
up?
Is he gonna steal it for us?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Oh, stop pretending to cry. I bet she's a child actor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
Who's his voice actor? Because I feel like his voice actor would have been so much better if it was the guy who voices Whis. Unless it's him, and I'm just bad at hearing voices. But I feel like he'll suit that character well.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
You might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do? I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
I think it's actually pretty chill.
He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand, so he doesn't really come across as a bad guy to me.
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling pretty strong right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to do everything in my power to stay away from Lycon. I literally don't want to be near him inside a hollow on how annoying he literally feels. Where's my Miyabi, bro? I want to play my Miyabi. Get me out of this stupid trial. Please. Free me, bro. Free me. Like, let me jump off. At this point, let me swim across. I'll swim to that shit myself. It's a weird ass fish. Is there anything around here that I can collect? This would be a good spot for a chest, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, I'll talk to bitch boy. I hope Hugo beats your ass. I actually like how his weapon is a suitcase.
As I thought.
What the hell is that on the ground?
Hugo really is here.
What was that?
When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend.
I got a frying pan? Hold on, let me throw some pancakes.
Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex.
The fuck?
Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
So many ethereals. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
First time seeing the butler. I mean, it's actually my first time using it.
That man is quite formidable.
I know the chef, but I never actually known of the butler.
You can always find him in the thick of things, be it in social functions or surrounded by...
Or should I say it's my first time actually being used? Motherfucker cook pancakes with battle. The bamboos are literally the best part of this game.
Goodbye, my friends.
Ooh, landmines. Yo, Lycon, I got an idea for you, buddy. Come here.
Or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure
I'm so mad
extremely
that the
familiar with this
bamboo
place.
does more damage than you.
Master Proxy, dragging this
One-shot
out will only be to our
pancakes.
disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Think it's intended? I know it's intended. Lycon is weak as hell. Look how slow he moves.
Take this.
Somebody take Gronk into like some type of fucking speed training. Is he supposed to be the head maid? Or should I say main butler?
The mechanism here isn't damaged.
The hell? Oh.
It's still functioning normally. Something's not right.
Yeah, I've yet to see those
It
little
feels
chests.
too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose.
This didn't happen in my old TV mode. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever liked the TV mode is I question them hard. I feel like the TV mode is one of the most boring things ever.
We still have plenty of time.
That's why sometimes I don't even like doing the side content because it still has
This
the
guy's as sly as a
TV
fox.
mode. You liked it? I don't know how. The TV mode really just made me like feel so bored. Like I feel like I wasn't chasing anybody. I was just playing a board game.
This must be the right way.
It was more unique. I agree with that. It was definitely unique.
Not to worry, Master Proxy.
But I just feel like they could have done more with it to make it like actually entertaining.
We'll be able to catch up
But
to
to
him
me, it
soon.
was just personally boring.
It should be this way. Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
He was alone the entire time when he approached us before.
I see. That's good. It means he must be carrying that core himself. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those Hollow Raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
You can only hear like they're 1 1/3 of the combo. That's fair. The hell, I didn't kill it? Yo, where my pancake at?
Stand still.
The bro just said bana. He's really goated. Come on, go for it.
Evade now. Stay calm now. He should be nearby.
I don't want to hear those sniffers noises in my ear ever again.
Long time no see, traitor.
Ooh, that hit a nerve. Damn, Lycon, why can't you fight like this in your actual fights, bro?
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Oh my god, that scythe is so cool. ZZZ cutscenes will never disappoint. Absolute cinema.
Both of you, enough already!
Yeah, so smart. So smart, Wise.
Master Proxy. Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oaf, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
The fuck? Where'd these guys come from?
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is,
Like go
pay
goon
your
or
dough
something.
or bite the dust.
Didn't y'all just come out of a corner?
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth
Poor
on you,
Hugo's getting
pretty
his
boy.
face covered by chat.
Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
Oh shit, we're fighting him?
You talk too much.
Trying
Alright, who's
to
gonna make the
run,
first move?
are we?
Oh, what? I didn't know he had a range attack.
Amateurs.
Good thing I'm used to playing solo.
Is that all?
Time to hunt.
Out of my way.
Amateurs.
Alright, hold on, I gotta lock in. One hand.
Is that all?
Stab.
This game is literally just played with one hand. Like, you don't even need to move the sticks.
My apologies, dear manager. But I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
You're getting wrecked. You only had me once. Ow. Ow. Supposed to swing. Oh shit, I didn't even see the follow-up. Alright, I'm getting cautious.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacle.
Finally. Classic.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
What the hell is Jack?
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Are we done with your boring backstory?
Are you okay, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while.
I'm a Lycon
My
hater.
apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories.
It's okay,
Before
bro.
Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
I've been curious for a while now. What caused you two to split?
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one.
What happened specifically?
Hugo.
Oh.
You... Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along?
Is it really him?
Bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me.
Loki, at this point, he actually
The
needed a
mayor
friend
is
more than
different from
anything.
the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you. My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again.
Not my
Lycon
pleasure.
has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything we can do to help?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
I honestly don't even want to get involved with the mayor. There's something off about him, bro.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before, so maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Yes, sir.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Alright. I feel like this is a good spot to end it. Stream is pretty short. Sadly, I started kind of too late. So I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I'm gonna hopefully be able to catch up by Friday, because I know that's when the Annie actually drops, the new anniversary unit. Also, another the other reaction video I did on the last stream as well will also be up tomorrow as well, like around 2 something EST. So Koiks, I appreciate you for stopping by. Lurkers, shout out to you guys as well. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night, or should I say later on today, because I'm tired. And hopefully I'm not trying to fuck up my sleep schedule more than it is. Hopefully when I finish this story, I'll do the side stuff, the side quest events that I missed, if the game allows me to. I don't know if they're still in here, but they should be, because I really wanted to do Trigger's event. She seemed like pretty fun. Not a big fan of her playstyle a little bit, because it kind of slows down. It's a little bit tricky, but I know it's like more like a skill thing somewhat. So yeah, I'm excited to try that out. Anyways, have a good night, guys.